The Women's March on Grand Bassam, 1949. In December 1949, the streets of Ivory Coast carried the weight of both grief and defiance. Leaders of the anti-colonial PDCIRDA movement had been imprisoned without trial in the colonial jail at Grand Bassam. Behind bars, many of them began a hunger strike, a desperate act to demand justice. Their wives, sisters, and mothers refused to remain silent. From Abidjan, nearly 2,000 women, though colonial reports tried to reduce their number to just 500, organized a historic march. They came from many ethnic backgrounds, united by a single purpose: to demand the freedom of their men. On December 22, 1949, they set out on foot. To avoid being stopped by colonial authorities, the women marched in small groups, weaving through villages and paths along the 30-mile road to Bassam. Their determination grew with every step, their chants echoing with courage. By December 24, the women reached the prison gates. But French soldiers awaited them. Instead of dialogue, the marchers were met with batons and rifle butts. The women were beaten, 40 were injured, and 4 were taken into custody. Yet, even under violence, they refused to scatter. Their leader, Marie Corre, stood at the front, defiant, unyielding. She was arrested during the protests, and though she would die in 1953, her name would live on as one of the most celebrated women in Ivorian history. No prisoners were released that day. But the march left a deeper mark than the colonial regime could erase. It was remembered not as a defeat, but as a moment when women rose to claim their role in the liberation struggle. Their courage was later immortalized in Henriette Diabaté's book, and in 1999, a statue was raised in Grand Bassam's Place de la Paix. Its inscription still reads, "To our valiant women who, by their historic march on Grand Bassam prison on December 24, 1949, wrested the confiscated freedom of men." The Women's March on Grand Bassam remains one of the most powerful examples of African women shaping the fight against colonial rule, through solidarity, sacrifice, and unshakable will. Follow Thrive Smart Together on all social media platforms. Thank you.